and I'm taking my time with it. The main thing I do want to turn and say to you is this is only going to be a fairly short one. Might be an hour long. I might decide to be generous and do 2 hours. But basically, I was meant to go out and do my run. But I've been so tired recently that I delayed it for such a long amount of time. Like, eating my food and getting ready to do it, that I had to let my stomach settle. Because I can't run with a proper full one, you get me? And I really wanted to play this, so I was like, okay, might as well just play at least an hour of it. Like, it's not on Mass Effect where I care about how long the videos are. You get me? I do tend to want them to be at least like 2 hours, though, genuine. So yeah, it depends how I feel. I'm just figure I let you know that you know.
Hi there, Outlander.
You know what I mean?
Name's Vilgun. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Okay. What do you know about the Banuk?
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Van Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
You're a merchant, eh?
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora, girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
Alright. What do you
I
need?
did look into your rumor.
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Oh, dickhead. I didn't expect that.
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief, you hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What obstacles?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Vindhawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
What ritual?
Come on, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Why not get a Karja?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be them?
I spent my whole life looking up to the Templar. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll go look into it.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Is that everyone now? Oh, yay! You know what, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Meridian's pretty fucking cool. Although it's underwhelming. 3 quests in a city that's meant to be, or I'm assuming is the biggest city in the game. Disappointing. Very disappointing.
Gonna be light out soon.
Very, very disappointing. I didn't expect, you know, I don't expect, you know, 10 quests, but 3. As long, oh, there's more downstairs. Okay, okay. Never mind, this actually isn't that bad then. Alright, I take back what I said.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but the father never saw this coming.
Father's estate.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and has put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course.
I have a feeling it was
Their lives are all
overridden.
that matter.
One sec. Okay. I have a feeling it was overridden
My father and sister.
and forced
a dozen
for
guards and
people's
servants.
benefit because there's a lot of money to be made.
Survived.
I'll look into it.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will.
She always says I'll see what I can do. I know I always say I'll look into it, but I mean like...
Check out these wares.
Finest goods here. See for
Metal
yourself.
bought here, good prices, fair prices.
Would you like to buy something? The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So what do you want?
So which,
No market for a snap ball lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great
I
sun,
get 'em
lend me
both.
the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hey!
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the
True.
machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh yes, old-fashioned plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine.
I'll get them
I can
both.
see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Scroungers, bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
Fine goods for
I
a fair
wouldn't
price.
say agree.
Kept the wheel.
I don't complain.
I could do, but I'm not going to, not yet.
I'll find a use for you.
That's how I always feel.
Hey, mate.
Some pray, others drink. I prefer a lazy low
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him
Because he
suffer.
worked for it, though.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. I starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where is
Where's
it?
the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
I don't think you should, mate. It's not yours.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I'm... Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Hassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Take over my brother's ship, boy. Sure.
I don't know, I'm gonna pop over to this thing, because if I collect it, it might give me more quests or some shit, you get me? Now this reminds me of a plantation in Assassin's Creed. Okay, one sec, let me just sit up and actually, well, get stuff done.
Good for an old remedy.
A charger.
This must be Ronamon's family estate. Go on, fight, you fucktards. Okay, let me read up on the Ravagers. Freeze, tear, shock, tear. Okay, tear all around in that. In my inventory, my weapons, what do I have here? Shadow Sling. This is the... Tripcaster never works, genuinely.
92, 21, 28, 22. So it's just a better arrow.
Machines attack without warning.
I feel like someone made him do it because well, the guy said himself there's valuable stuff here.
A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
The warehouse key. So well, if they're anyway smart, would the people not run into the house itself or some shit? Just so I did pretty good straight away to damage him how I did. With this special key.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
Examine. What is it?
Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
That's it here? Oh, I figured a warehouse would have some loot.
I'll tuck that away.
Oh, the door is supposed to open that.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, wait your turn. I'm looting.
I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
We're not done though. We have to figure out who did it, right?
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Oh no, Brandon and my brother. At first there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when we kicked him out.
It was Ronamon who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
Oh, wow.
That murderous snake. We can't let him...
Can't let him do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
I guess not. We'll have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his mother. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing me myself.
Do I have to kill these motherfuckers? I don't know how.
So they woke up.
I ran in here for some cover. However, let's read about them. I've fought them before, but I've never been able to kill them. Oh, let me scan them. Yeah, okay, now you're there. Okay, so you're weak to fire, tear, and everything. So the beak is tear. What part is? The body itself is fire. And then the free sack is everything. So, let's get you out. I get it, yeah, not everyone's a good person, you know, like, I am a pretty good person. But how can you kill your father and shit, man? How can you do that? That's fucked. It ain't that hard to do if you know how to aim at it. Oh, fly then, you stupid fucking bird. It sort of goes without saying, but if you have the heart to kill your own family, you're fucked. I'm just gonna say it outright. That's what you are. You're fucked in the head. That's my genuine opinion. If you don't like it, whatever. There's very rare cases that I could potentially accept it. You know, like, kill one to save the other member, or they both die or some shit. You know, force stuff. But I mean, like, if you do it for money or out of anger.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world.
You know what I mean?
It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
What she give me? Oh, a remarkable reward box. Thank you, blood. Let me check. What is it? Remarkable reward. What's in it though? Oh, there's shit. Well, relatively shit they are. I'm not gonna lie. Errands. Okay. I need a snap maw heart for myself. Scrapper heart. Trampler heart. Some skins. Lancehorn heart. Ah. At any of the hunting grounds, complete 3 of them. I like that fast reload, I'd say, but I'm not gonna get it just yet because there's a lot of things I do need to get first. They're all close, so I can do all of them. The thing is, yeah, I do say Glinthawks were like somewhat easy to fight, but I'd say if I didn't have cover, I'd be fucked. And that's the thing, you can run into them out in the open, and I have in the past. It's not easy. Let me go into the quest itself though. Active.
And one of these.
I think the lake shrine. I don't know, it would make sense if this was the one that has to be cleared of snap maws, but there's no radius around it, so I think this might be the one with the priest.
This is where the Atari wanted to say her goodbyes.
Oh no, it's the snap maws. Never mind. Oh, there's no radius around them. It's just that there's a metal flower close, and it confused me. Okay, so how do you take on these motherfuckers? Notebook again. Not all. Fire and tear and everything. know what? Upgrading this actually does make me more powerful. I didn't think it did, but I feel a lot more powerful. I struggled with them before. Maybe it's the fact that I know how to deal with it now, but...
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
Bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Hey, you deal with you how you deal with you. Okay. Don't want to do that. Honestly.
Good. We can use this.
I'm not gonna lie, that is the first person I've run into and they started talking about, you know, their religion in this game that I have not been able to understand at all. Seed bracelet, she's dead, thought she was behind her, what? Well, given how we're going on top of a mountain, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the Glinthawks. Actually, yes, it would be, because the ones are Shrine Kings. Air blast. Like, what thing? I know I'm probably gonna be like this for the rest of the game. Fire, tear, and all. So her beak.
Damn.
One of 3 jokes. You serious? There's 3 of them. Get it? Yes, there we go. Where's the other one? Oh, it's behind me. You know what?
It's good to be free of the city.
I did a lot better than I thought I was going to.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the stick. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom that cut away.
Alright, good luck with it.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
No. Just because I'm a little bit worried, I think I'm gonna fast travel there and save. Then I'll go do that and then that. So, just because I want to be safe. So, I'm relatively close to getting a golden fast travel pack, which I can't exactly remember what a golden fast travel pack needs. I don't think I marked it either. So I'll just have to quickly Google it. It requires like a stamp all ends or some shit. I don't know. Horizon Zero Dawn. No. I just want to know. It is fox skin and 10 fatty meats. Well, fatty meat is relatively easy. I mightn't have it though. Where's the fox? What is it? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. So I do need fox skin. I need 2 fox skins then. I need it for the Rattler and for the... Oh, that's a bit annoying. I do need boar skin, yeah. And then, what does that harvester arrow do? No, harvest. Where the this deals no damage but removes. So use this when it comes to hunting genuine animals.
Keep that for later.
Well, you never know, could have dropped it.
Those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful.
Let's take a look properly then. What does it have a weakness to? Long legs. It's... There's I hate that it's called long leg. Like, when the legs ain't that long, they're like the size of some of the other legs, really. Yeah, just a bit, not hate, but it's a bit annoying because it, anyway, throws me off track. Shock, everything, tear, shock and tear, everything. So if I'm aiming for specific things, I think I want tear equipped. Yeah, tear. Oh, this seems like the smartest option. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I don't know, it might be. Yes. What is this I'm playing? It's a sawtooth, got it. Sawtooths are quite easy, but, well, relatively easy. How do you fight them again though? Last canister, so tear and fire, so just probably go pure fire then. That's bland, isn't it? Yeah. The blue's a bit light, so it's really hard to tell if it is something special or not. Don't know what advantage is. I don't think I've ever got one, whatever it is. Imagine there's a place where it's quite common to find foxes. Maybe there's not, but... Okay, I looked up and there is sort of a good place to hunt foxes. It's fucking forestry areas. So that's why I haven't seen any ones recently.
Falling in love with a merchant.
Really, because this is all the cards are, you know, it's a bit deserty. Okay, I'll pop up here and do the vantage, whatever that is. It's probably up on that. I don't know. No, jokes. Jokes. Don't let me climb this fucking high up and then just do this thing. Don't know what advantage in this game is. There, I saw it. There we go. There we go. It's only obvious if you know what you're looking for. I just didn't do it earlier because I thought there might be a clear-cut path. But sure, I don't know what advantage is. It could have been, you know. That's weird.
The Pucker shitstorm tore, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but he'd already slipped into a coma. He never got a chance to say goodbye.
So it's just sort of... Is it always on high up places then? Is that how the advantages work? Otherwise there's no clear-cut way of knowing where the fuck it is. Look at... I don't think there was anything giving away that there's a thing and I had to enter the hollow thing. You know what I mean? I sort of did.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that your mom told me about.
Hey, mate.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm here, mate.
Persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Don't be a dickhead.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones. What use are they? They won't build again.
Ah, so he's gay?
Smile.
No judging here, just wondering.
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of it.
Yeah.
But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
And why do you have to be a dick to me, okay? What would I know of loss? Just because I'm young doesn't mean I haven't lost anyone. Like, I'm younger than Aloy. You know, I was fucking 6 when I lost something. Ooh, fucking just because you're young means you can't lose something. Fuck off.
Turn away, child.
Hello.
The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak.
Then have the soldiers next to you to
sun
fuck off if
hastens
they're
across
so
the
weak, you
sky.
stupid fuck. Your soldiers
Why do you
are...
think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Well, this is the divine will, you stupid fuck.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Sorry, just picking a spot. Your Sun King is false.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill his Sun King, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Enough.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
There you go, mate.
Get it? You're the best fighter.
Don't just fucking run. Let me talk to you. Oh.
Bandits. Getting used to the sound of it.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
You know, in the crafting where you can make bigger pouches, yeah. You know, it doesn't make sense to me, once I can find it, that you can make a bigger one of these. Because really, you only need the weapons of your tier, you know, and there's only about like 8 weapons, you know, including the spear. So, at the most you'd really ever have, if you're, like, not just being a weird-ass hoarder or some shit, well, not weird about hoarding, it's a genuine problem. But you know what I mean, if you're not just being a hoarder, you shouldn't have a problem with weapons, really. It'd be different if it made the wheel bigger. Now that would be an alright upgrade, I would buy that, or build that upgrade. Because I do actually see the need for that. It increases capacity, sure, doesn't it?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers.
I've seen a new place now. He wasn't here before, I know that much. Hey!
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and hearts.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
There it is. It's a bit annoying because it takes so fucking long. Come on. They should always have one up and one always down. Okay.
Fine goods for a fair price.
I've got all the best goods here.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Not stopping.
Here's your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
I have
I
both.
brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy
Don't
the
be a
wrong
dick.
one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Thank you.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay. The snap-maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
From the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation. That we would have class.
Oh, lad, just shut the fuck up. I don't know. I don't get it. Why work together?
Try something today.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go south to this. Grab a metal flower. It is south, right? No, it's southwest. Follow this road, actually, yeah. I'll go down to it. I'll see, actually, what things do I need when it comes to... Snap-maw heart, scrapper heart. A scrapper heart for a trip caster. Snap-maw heart for a rope caster. Shadow warbow, tramper heart. Shadow rattler, skins. Lance horn heart. For a blast thing. So actually, I think in my spare time, I might go off and explore and trying to get the stuff for that. Or I might do it on the stream, but plug out my headphones and do it that way. Okay, it is here. It just disappeared off the map for some fucking reason.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Just a little quick save for now. Then go grab a metal flower. Come on, Striders, count yourself lucky that I don't need one of your parts anymore. Because if I did, you'd be fucked.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
But next time, what I might do is open up the stream with getting the parts and getting the parts in this place. You get me? So I can. There's a reason why I want to go back there. Oh, because there's more forestry. And then the other reason is I can get all the parts I missed. Okay. Then I also want to do like all of here because I want to get like this done and that done and stuff. But I'll probably be doing this with the headset on. Now, does this just sell it? Okay. Where the fuck's me fucking TV remote? One sec. Oh. Hey, found it. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, have all the ones I just gotten all my? You know, it for sure seems like it. Actually, I don't know. There's. It could be location based on what you get or what set it goes into, but I'm not sure.
I felt that! Got their attention.
Well, actually, I will sell all my Strider stuff, except for Strider hearts, I'd say. I don't know. Actually, hearts are, I think, like a 1 in 5 chance. It's just, they're so hard to get on the bigger creatures because bigger creatures don't die as easy. Well, there's my first Strider heart, of today, I think. Well, I think it's my first. Yeah. Our since made alright progress and all that. Time for a break, then, well, a break as in, that's it for today, I'd say. I might come back, but the more likely option is for me to come back and play Skyrim later. But that does not mean that I'm not going on to this, you get me? Adios.